Hello and welcome to my 10th video about Ghost of Yotei. So today, as I announced in my last video, we will continue to explore the region in which the Ainu village is located. And after finishing exploring the region entirely, we will head to our next destination, which is the Teshio Crete, where, or Teshio Ridge, sorry, where the supposed hideout of the Kitsune is located. I've got informations from the maps I've bought earlier from the cartographer, where to find interesting locations. Okay, is there anything of interest?
クエシノをやってるのか？やったことあるの。一度だけ、昔な。うまくできた？あまり覚えてない。でも、俺にはかなわないだろうね。そういうことにしとこう。
Okay. Okay, so I don't think that was very important. I'll just continue to search for the altar. Okay, exploring this region should be fairly easy, since it's not too big. And I think with the help of my horse, I will get everywhere even faster. I really hope that we will be able to set sail for the Teshio Ridge at the end of this video, because I really want to get the Kitsune story started. Okay, the yellow trees up there indicates that it's probably not very far away. So I hope that this will be the last part of climbing I will have to do. I'm here. Okay, we'll have to get inside the cave. I just hope there is no animal that might attack me. I think I will come back though, because there was a second hall, if I may call it a hall, on the opposite direction, so maybe there is something worth... I thought that it was going to... Oh, okay, so I missed entirely. Okay, so I followed the bird and got to the hot springs instead of getting to the altar. But hey, still something great.
あの時、本土への船に乗らず、アイヌの村に身を寄せてたらどうなってただろう。入れ墨をしてただろうか。夫はいたか。やはりこの道を歩んだか。
You know, I watched the trailer for the game in the PS5 store, and they included some scenes where Atsu was talking to Huchi. And you know, I was convinced from these scenes that actually after her family had been murdered, she had been taken care of by the Ainu people, that she somehow was adopted by the Ainu people, and that she went on her private quest for revenge later. So I was a bit surprised when I've learned that Atsu was actually that she had been fighting as a mercenary down south. Okay. So finally, here is the altar. Wondering what I should learn. Concentration, slow time when aiming with a ranged weapon. Okay. I remember that, as I said earlier in another video, if I remember right, when I played Ghost of Tsushima, I went for, you know, a bow fighting style, so I immediately tried to improve all skills related to you know, bow and the mastery of bows. So is there anything there? I think I've got outside again. Okay. I will just check for the other altars once I'm down. Okay, so the hot springs have been done. And okay, altar of reflection, new technique. I will check the cartographer to see if. But I don't think that he. Okay, yes. So definitely he doesn't have any maps left. So okay, I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to go north and finally start the Kitsune arc at the end of this video. I can already see the leaves of the tree up there, signaling that the altar is there. Okay. Hold it. Ah, okay, over there. I was puzzled for a while. I was like, oh, how am I supposed to get up there? Okay, so continue. So we are already there. So that's number 3. Only one more left. Attacks. Oh, improved throw. Okay, that's useful. I will just go for that one. So, for those who didn't have the time to read, I just improved the one of my skills, and it means that I will be able to that the weapons I will throw at people will deal an increased amount of damage. I'm sorry. That one is a bit further away than the others. Yeah, they're everywhere. The Ronins and the other bounty hunters. I need to find that altar quickly. Yeah, okay. Must be down there somehow. Oh, okay. I didn't thought that I would get some damage from falling from that height, but apparently I was wrong. Isn't that the place I explored when I was with Huchi earlier, searching for the thieves? I think I followed the wrong path. I'll get back up there and start searching again. But that's what I don't understand, because on the map it was indicated that I was following the right direction, so there's nothing here where I can. Oh, it's down there. I've took the wrong turn. Okay, Okay, luckily there is a quick way down. Okay. Perfect. Survival. Okay. Now I've learned everything I need. I would just try to see if I didn't miss anything, because I think other empty charms. Is there? Yeah. Okay. So it's only leading me to an enemy camp. Okay. So maybe I will get something interesting at in the direction where the enemy camp is located. Oh, okay, so it leads me out of the region. Okay, no. That's definitely no. I will head back to the village and check if there is anything more left to discover. If some NPCs may help me. Well, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, if I remember that at a moment I was standing near a house, and in the background you could see some gates leading to a shrine, I think. So, oh, shrine trail. Okay, perfect. Track. Okay. So. So there's, despite the region being small, there's still a lot left to discover. Oh, and there's the entrance to the shrine. Oh, I was afraid that the horse would continue and jump into the, into the canyon. Ah! Ah, shit. That was my stupidity. I'm not allowed to miss this time. Perfect. I remember that there was one particular shrine in Ghost of Tsushima where I couldn't find the way because it was so complicated to get up. I grew desperate, and at one point I just said, screw it, and I only came back much later. What a... No. Really? Are you serious? What? So, I guess we'll have to go through that cave. Is there... I will check out if there is something here, but it doesn't seem so. I'll just continue... Oh, okay. So it's the way I'm supposed to follow to get to the shrine. what I don't understand, and that's a bit of an incoherence I just noticed in the game, is that Huchi said that she stayed in her village because the her people, because she told about I'm talking now from Huchi's perspective, not from Huchi's perspective, but like she told Atsu that Atsu's people were too loud while waging their wars, and that it was easier for Huchi to rest in her village where everything was calm. And there is a kind of incoherence here, because we saw that there are still mercenaries from the south here. There is a shrine, there are several altars, so I don't understand why Huchi said that it was that her place. Well, maybe there are less settlers than in the rest of Izo, but ouch. Maybe there are less settlers than the rest of Izo, but to be honest, there is still some presence from the non-native population. So I really don't get why Huchi told us that that her village was more isolated, or completely isolated from the rest. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I just have a small problem. I will. Sorry, I had a technical problem I needed to fix. Okay. What may be hidden behind that cave? Oh, okay, so actually it's the way up. Okay. I've almost arrived. Or at least I hope so. I hope that all that climbing and jumping will be worth it. Charm of Yamato Takeru. Charm of Yamato Takeru. Earn a moderate amount of spirit after disarming or killing an enemy with a thrown melee weapon. Okay. I think that can be useful, but I think I will stick to the charms I already have. I will look if from here if there are any more things to discover. So but I think I've so far that I've explored. Oh, wolf spotted. Okay, I will just check that out. Wondering what it means. Is it a way like to get to meet the wolf who always helps you, and kind of to get. Well, we'll see. Okay, so I'm there. For
狼狩りてめえか派手にやったな俺も斎藤の手下は好かねえ敵は同じだな敵の匂いか仲間の居所に案内してくれ
Oh, so we are going to help her too to get revenge. Oh, I really like the rhythm of the music. It fits the scene. But you know, I think that what we've seen is kind of not an accurate description, but I think it shows us one thing well, and that thing that you know, unless they are provoked, wild animals will never attack humans. You know, wolves, for example, they don't attack humans normally, and when they do so, they do so mostly in self-defense. Okay, I've equipped the wrong weapon. Oh. Perfect. Hmm.
これでよし。斎藤はてめえらを滅ぼす。そうして蝦夷地を手なずけるんだと。まあ間に合ってよかった。俺も噛まれずに済んだしな。じゃあな。
Okay, so it allows us to increase our bond with the wolf. Pretty cool, actually. So there is a way to get closer to the wolf. Very nice. I think I will first increase the summoning capacities. I will free the bear, but I think that I will have to run first. Oh, okay, so it doesn't attack me. Because I remember in Ghost of Tsushima, when you liberated bears, they would usually start attacking you. I think that now we are done here with the exploration of the region. Oh, there is something up there. We'll just check it out quickly, and then I promise we will go to the Tesha Ridge after. So, okay, I'm glad that there is a kind of in-game mechanism to increase your bond to the wolf. It's a nice addition to the main story. I hope that I'm not walking up or looking for a place that I've already visited. That would be a bit frustrating. But I don't think so, because I can't really remember either that trail... Okay, I definitely remember that trail now. It's where we met the guy from the previous episode, where who helped us, you know, find the arrow. But what I hadn't seen back then was this trail, so there seems to be something else up there, and that's exactly what we'll try to discover. Peaceful kotan sumie. Okay, so I think it's a similar game mechanism to the haiku, where you would, in Ghost of Tsushima, where you would sit down and, you know, compose a poem before and get a kind of reward for it. I'm just wondering though... Okay, so we get masks here in exchange. Masks of community. Bond with nature, bond with people. Bond... okay. Now, wearing a mask... I don't know if I will wear a mask, because on one hand, yes, it looks cool, but on the other hand, well, I can't really decide, because actually I find both cool, you know. Wearing a mask makes you more mysterious and stuff like that, But on the other hand, you know, when you face your enemies without hiding yourself, it also has its own appeal. So I think I won't wear a mask just now. Maybe later if I come across a cooler one. And now, as I promised, I will head north to the Nupu River. Well, I will continue to follow the Nupu River to the Kitsune's hideout. Cheshire Ridge, we are coming. I'm just wondering what is that over there. Of course. Clearwater fox there.
黒狐とは珍しいの。いや、何を加えてるんだ。
I would just follow that fox. You know, I prefer to gear up and to get the most additional capacities, charms, etc. in order to be ready to face the Kitsune. Better safe than sorry. Where is that little guy heading? Did he do it on purpose and wanted me to get into that trap, or... I definitely need to be more careful. Okay, so the place is... Okay, so he jumps over it, so... I have to take care and pay attention to what he's doing. He is here. Oh, there is someone.
ああ、人をからかってきたのかい？おや、良くないことが起きたようだね。その狐、邪気のない顔して俺を鹿の罠へと誘ったぞ。ああ、またやってくれたね。仕掛け直さなくては。まあ、加えてたものは落としてくれた。それがなんであれ気をつけな。その狐は訓練チロンヌかもしれない。危険を知らせてくれる守り神だ。うちのおばばから聞いた話によると、黒狐はとっても位の高いカムイだそうだよ。では一か八かだな。後で餌をやるから待ってて。
Charm of generous opponents. Chance to recover quickfire ammo when looting the dead. Okay. I have a free slot, so I'll just equip that. I think it can't be bad, you know, to have superior chances to get loot. I think Mitsubishi is the only quickfire weapon I have for now, so...
手配書きの女がこんなところにいるとはな。ようやく運が向いてきたってわけだ。
立ち去れ。さもなきゃてめえの運はここで尽きるぞ。
誰が一人で切り合うと言った？この女の首に賞金がかかってるぞ。お前ら助立ちするなら賞金を山分けしてやろう。
勝手にしろ。
Shit. Okay. Okay, I will cut. I will first. Come on. So there is a guy with a bow here. Shit. Number one has been dealt with. Now I will deal with number two. Okay, I wasn't fast enough to disarm him. Oh no, shit. Okay, seems bad. Bonding up with the wolf was the right thing to do. Perfect. I'll just get rid of every bounty poster I can find, because it really sucks when you are attacked always and always, and everywhere you go. It slows you down considerably. Okay, I hope that I will be able to get to the Teshio Ridge without any trouble.
てめえの馬も操れねえのか。なあ、やっぱりこの地はおかしいんだ。アホなことを抜かすんじゃねえ。
よーし、てめえはめんこいな。
いつもはおとなしいんだけどな。やっぱり呪われてるんだ。この手塩が丘は。あちらこちらから資料どもを引き寄せて足を踏み入れたやつをあの世に送るらしい。行方知れずなんぞよくあることだろう。なあ、あんた刀の方も上手に扱えるのか。
まあ時による。
一緒に来てくれ。行き先までつけたら金を出す。手付けも払うからよ。おい、バカ言うんじゃねえ。こいつは女だぞ。
引き受けてやるが倍払え。
それで構わねえ。ああ、先は長い。出立は休んでからだ。
Doubling the price, that will teach him.
出立だ。寒くならないよう祈ろう。嫌な道だよ。行くほかねえ。前の暗夜を思い出せ。霜焼けで足の指が3本もちぎれかけたっけな。それでもたんまり稼げたんだからいいだろう。だが今日は何か変だ。赤鶴屋に着いたら気晴らしに酒飲もうぜ。
赤鶴屋、そこが行き先か。
そうだよ。手塩が丘の宿といったらあそこだけだ。蝦夷地でもとりわけ僻地だしな。税に払わなきゃ段さえ取れねえのは辛いところだ。あちらも命がけなのさ。
どこの暮らしも辛い。
ところで宿の三味線弾き、今日もいるといいな。おいおい、恋シーンか。そんなんじゃねえよ。ああ、そうだったな。おめえが恋しいのはあの女じゃなくて三味線のバチさばきの方だもんな。もういい、黙って進め。
Okay. I hope that we will get there soon, and that the trip won't be too long. It seems that okay, so the snow is getting worse. The snowstorm.
ちぎれる前に足の指動かしとけ。どこかで休もう。凍え死んじまう。この近くにホラー穴があるはずだ。おい、お前ら、もしあの光、キツネビ。
なんだあれ。
ただの明かりだろ。待て。
ああ。
Okay. Perfect. Okay. I was asked to protect these people, and I want to get my money, so you chose definitely the worst day to attack me. Well, I think it's rather you who will never return home.
噂に聞く怨霊。どれほど頑丈か試しがいがある。他は殺せ。
That's ugly. Oh, the wolf's back to protect me. Well, what they did to the merchants was ugly. It seems that the Kitsune has a taste for risk.
悪情なやつめ。ダメだ。震えが。
It's too unfortunate that he didn't leave an address under this card. Okay, so I think we'll be safe for now. Or we'll have to take care. We are entering enemy territory, and that has been made clear. They are pretty sneaky also, so I think I will have to be extra careful, because I may be ambushed.
ここじゃ寝れねえとか言うなよ。必ず見つけ出す。
I think I'm going to like this region. I love the snowy landscape.
よし、まずは下見からだ。待ち伏せはたくさんだからな。
Over there, there's
榎本という達人が暮らす山、鎖窯の稽古をつけてほしいな。商人は赤鶴屋へ向かうと言ってた。そこで狐のことを尋ね回るのもいいな。
I'm amazed that she is able to recognize a place that she has never been to. No, but seriously, I think I will... Oh, what's that? The Crimson Kimono. Someone's chasing stories of Yukimushi and Kimono. This storyteller was last seen near a large orange tree in the Sakura woods. Oh, okay, so that's where I will get this armor. And first of all, I will have to... I don't know what I should do first. Should I go first to the Owl Mountain and get the new weapon? Continue this story and by going to the Red Crane Inn? Or search for the Crimson Kimono first?
ひとまず先へ進むか。
Wow.
さあ行こう。
The thing is, I think I will continue to gear up first. So you know what? I think I will go for the crimson kimono before and first, and then go to seek Master Nomoto's help in learning the way of the Kusarigama, and then I will continue the main story arc. But you know, I think that for today, the video has been long enough. We've reached our objective, so we are up here, and I hope that I will see each of you next time, and that you will continue to follow Atsu's adventure across Izo, and see you next time for the search of the Crimson Kimono, and for the search for Master Nomoto to learn the way of the Kusarigama. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope to see you for the next video, and have a nice day. Take care of yourselves, and goodbye!